It happened 2 years ago when I was home alone for the weekend. My parents had gone out of town for my aunt's birthday party, and I stayed behind because I had exams coming up. At first, I thought it would be fun, no rules, no chores, and I could stay up all night gaming. Before leaving, my mom gave me one warning. "Don't open the door for strangers," she said seriously. I laughed and told her I'd be fine. Around 9 p.m., a huge storm rolled into town. Rain hammered the windows while thunder shook the house. Not long after, the power suddenly went out. Everything became completely dark. I grabbed my phone flashlight and lit a few candles around the living room. The house felt different without electricity. Every tiny sound seemed louder. Then came 3 knocks at the front door. Knock, knock, knock. I froze. I slowly walked toward the window and peeked through the blinds. A tall man stood outside wearing a dark raincoat with the hood pulled over his face. He wasn't moving, just standing there in the rain. Lightning flashed, and for a second I saw him smiling. Not a normal smile. It looked strange and unnatural. "Can I help you?" I shouted through the door. The man didn't answer. After a few seconds, he slowly turned around and walked away into the darkness. I locked the front door again and tried convincing myself it was nothing. Maybe he was drunk or looking for directions. Still, something felt wrong. I went upstairs to my room and tried playing games on my phone, but I couldn't focus. The storm kept getting worse outside. Then I heard footsteps downstairs. Slow footsteps. My heart immediately started racing. I sat quietly, listening. Creak. Another step. Someone was inside the house. I grabbed the baseball bat beside my bed and slowly opened my bedroom door. The hallway was dark except for flashes of lightning coming through the windows. The footsteps stopped. "Dad?" I called out nervously. No answer. Then I heard a loud bang from downstairs. I nearly jumped out of my skin. I slowly walked toward the staircase and pointed my flashlight into the kitchen. The back door was wide open. Rain blew into the house and muddy footprints covered the floor. That's when I saw him, the same man from outside, standing in the kitchen, smiling. I backed away slowly, gripping the bat tightly. The man tilted his head and whispered, "I know you're alone." I turned and ran upstairs as fast as I could. My hands shook while locking my bedroom door. Then the footsteps started climbing the stairs. Slow, calm, like he wasn't in any hurry. I backed into the corner of my room, trying not to panic. The footsteps stopped outside my door. Then came scratching sounds across the wood. Screech! I could barely breathe. The doorknob slowly started turning. The lock clicked. The door opened a little. That's when lightning flashed outside my window and I got an idea. I rushed to the window, opened it, and climbed onto the roof just before the bedroom door burst open behind me. Rain soaked me instantly. The roof was slippery and I nearly fell while crawling toward the edge. Behind me, the man stepped out onto the roof, still smiling. "You can't hide forever," he whispered. I looked down and saw my neighbor's yard below. It was a dangerous jump, but I had no choice. The man suddenly rushed toward me. I jumped. I landed hard on the grass below, pain shooting through my leg. Somehow I managed to stand and run toward my neighbor's house. I banged on their front door, screaming for help. My elderly neighbor opened the door just as the man appeared on my roof across the yard. For a moment, he stared at me through the rain. Then he disappeared into the darkness. The police arrived minutes later and searched the house, but they never found him. They said it was probably just a burglar. But I know what I saw. Burglars don't smile like that. Even now, whenever storms hit at night, I sometimes look outside my bedroom window and see a shadow standing across the street, watching, smiling. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more animated horror stories. Sleep carefully tonight, because you never know who could be outside your window.